What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. How's everybody doing today? How you feeling? It's a nice day out here today. You know, it's all about perspective. We don't see any sun outside. Don't say it's a terrible day, because then you're going to speak terrible into existence. It's a beautiful day because it's what you make it. And I'm going to ask you a question today. I'm going to ask you a very difficult one because you're an adult now. So this is a different question. I want you to question everything. I want you to challenge everything as your child would challenge and question everything. You know how a kid gets around 2 or 3 years old and they start to ask a lot of questions, like questions that you just got to sit in the car and answer for hours and hours and hours because it never stops, because they're trying to find out about the world and they're trying to find out what's going on around them because they don't really understand. So they ask you questions because you, to them, are the one with all the questions. Well, we come to an age around our teenage years where we stop asking questions, in our adult years where we just follow what's already made. A structure that's made, a structure in work, a structure in school, we just don't question it anymore. A structure in society, we really don't question anymore. And we need to become in contact with that inquisitive child within us and question things, because that's where the answers lie. If the people in power, or the people that you look to as superiors, or the people who have degrees don't have the answers, it's time for you to go find the answer. It's time to go hunt and find and question everything. I dare you to challenge everything that you believe in. I dare you to challenge everything that you see in front of you. I dare you to look at things a little bit deeper and to really read. Because the one thing about a lot of people is we don't read enough. We look at a structure already built for us to follow, and we don't even question it anymore. We just sit back and we follow it, and that's exactly what it is. We don't question how this came about. We don't question how that came about. We don't question, or we don't even look at things deeper. There's hidden messages in everything. Movies, cartoons. There is a war going on, and you don't even know it because you are a drone in the war. You don't even know it. You're just following the straight line like a horse is walking down the street of Center City with blinders on, and you don't see this and you don't see this. All you see is this, right? It's not always good. You got to question stuff. If you always had a question in your head or something that makes sense, how come you don't really question it anymore? You're an adult. You have more power than a kid. Physically, you have more power than a kid. A kid has more power than you because a kid accepts their role, and they just have fun and enjoy life as you ought to be enjoying life. But you look at life as so serious. You're too serious, and you don't even question everything. You got to enjoy life. In order to enjoy life, you have to become free. You have to free your mind, and you have to find out things they don't want you to know. Why are you so great? Why would they spend billions of dollars attacking what's in your subconscious mind, okay? By images, by pictures, by newspapers, by all this negativity around us. What's the big deal about you that they spend all this money and all these resources to literally blind you so bad, so much, that you can't even see it, that you don't even realize you're being controlled? Why? Because you are great. You are incredible. You are a magnificent being. And they know how magnificent you are. So they will spend billions to have you not even question what's going on. I challenge you to be your kid again. I challenge you to research things that didn't make sense. I challenge you to research things that actually do make sense. Are you afraid to find out, or are you just too lazy? Now, I can go with too lazy, but fear, I can't even go with that. You have to live fearlessly. You have to live fearlessly. This world, this country that we're living in is about to change. Oh my God, I'm not even getting to that, but it's about to change so much that you need to have some power. You need to understand who you are. You need to understand what power you have, because see, what you cannot control, what you think you can control, is what's going on externally, right? You can't really control that. You can't control what they do in politics. You can't control what they do in power, because the people who you see in politics are not even the ones controlling it. They're the puppets that are controlled by people who are behind the scenes that you can't see. So in order for you to really be free and gain control and stop thinking people have power over your life, is a slave. That's a slave mindset. White or black, it's a slave mindset. If you think this person has control over your life, then you're a slave. You are a slave. I don't care if you're upset about what I'm saying. It's the truth. And if you're my friend, if you're my family, if you're my associate, and if you know me and you're not feeling what I'm saying, too bad. Because I'm going to say what's on my mind. Because it's the truth. And you need to hear it. You know, with my clients, when I train my clients, right? It's like when I first get my client, they're in resistance to what they can be. They're in resistance to losing weight. They're in resistance to seeing themselves in a different light. And I always tell them, well, until you get where I think you can be, we're going to agree to disagree until we both are agreeing at the same spot. So I'm going to stay here where you lost 30 pounds. And you're going to be there where you have 30 pounds. And I'm not going to budge from you losing 30 pounds. Right now, I see you as something different. Right now, I'm going to push you as hard as I possibly can so you can actually see what I see already when you walk in the door, when you walk in the gym, when you get an evaluation. I'm not going to move, right? And until you start to move closer to where I'm at, I'm going to stay exactly where I'm at until you get there. But I'm going to believe in you until you believe in you. So how this translates to what I'm doing, I'm going to believe that you are great, even if you don't understand that you are great. Even if you don't understand that you are not free. Even if you don't understand that watching television is telling lies to your vision. I want you to understand that when you watch TV programming, it's programming your mind. I want you to understand that you have great power. And I want you to question everything. Because until you question everything and you truly find out the answers, then you really are not free. White or black. The people who control this world control everything. And I want you to question everything that you thought was the truth. Because I can guarantee you it may not be and it might upset you, but I really don't care. Because it ought to upset you. When I found out certain things that upset me, it changed my whole life. And since I was already speaking, I just stopped. I didn't know what to do with myself when 4 months ago, when I was privy to this information, when I questioned everything. And I was put on a journey that I am at today where I am totally fearless. I don't care if I do this by myself. I got who's important. I got my family. I got my immediate family who accepts me for who I am regardless. And I have my children who love me and who I am responsible for to teach me. You know, I have my family that I have created within myself. So it doesn't matter what you think. All that matters is you listen to me. Do not listen to the messenger. Do not look at the messenger. Listen to the message. It's truth. All you got to do is research. Too lazy to research? Stand up and fight for something. Stop complaining about everything. I want you to question everything and unlock that childhood inquisitive self that you once had, because that is where the answers lie. I'm telling you right now. Everybody have a great day. I love you all, regardless of what you may think. Family, friends, wondering what the heck am I into? What is Reggie into? I'm into the truth. I'm no longer a slave. You think these right here holding shackles on my hands is a slave? I'm talking about real slavery. Real slavery lies in the mind. If I can get your mind, I don't need shackles. I don't need shackles. It's here. You're cooked. All right? So I want you to wake up, people. 2017 is about waking up. This stuff going on outside does not affect you. They do not have any power. They can take your money. They can take your house. They cannot take your mind. Everybody have a great day. One team, one dream.